Our first vocabulary word for our story today is luminous. Luminous. What's the first thing that your eyes go to in this picture? They probably go to the flashlight, right? If something is luminous, that means it gives off light. And if you think like illuminate, if something is illuminated, that means that it's made bright. Okay? I feel like the word luminous really, it sounds light, or like there's light coming out of it. Luminous. The luminous glow from the flashlight allowed me to read while we were camping. And that sure looks like a fun activity, is being under the covers and reading a good book. Luminous. Our next word is transparent. Transparent. Now in this photo, you might notice a big old turtle, and he's being observed by this little boy. But what in this photo is transparent? Well, I think this glass that's separating them is transparent. If an object is transparent, that means that you can see through it. So think about some different things that you can see through. Well, you can see through the window in your car, or really just like any window. Some windows are tinted and they're a little less transparent. But in essence, a window is transparent. My glasses are transparent. I can see through them. An aquarium is going to be transparent. Water is transparent. You can see through it. So there's a lot of objects in the world that are transparent. And then we have the word reflect. Reflect. And water has this amazing property of both being transparent and reflective. And so does glass. Sometimes my glasses reflect light as well. So when light reflects off of a surface, it bounces back without passing through the surface. So some light will pass through the water, and some light will bounce off of the surface and reflect, like in a mirror. As the sun went down, the surface of the lake was able to reflect the colors of the sunset. Reflect. Now, what's something that you notice about all these words so far? We have the word luminous, and that has to do with light. We have the word transparent, where you can see through something. And we have the word reflect, where light is bouncing off of something. Are there any connections between these words? Anything similar about them? What about this word? We have the word illuminates. That sounds similar to luminous. Luminous is an adjective. It's a word that you can use to describe something. So the flashlight was luminous. I'm describing the flashlight. Whereas illuminates is a verb. It's an action. So the flashlight illuminates. So the flashlight is either luminous or it illuminates, depending on the part of speech that you're using, an adjective or a verb. What is it like, or what is it doing? Something that illuminates gives off light and makes an area around it brighter. A lighthouse illuminates the water to guide approaching boats at night. Illuminates. And our last word, judge. Judge. If you judge, you guess or estimate the size or amount of something. So, who do you judge is taller? Who would you estimate is taller? Probably the one that's a little bit shorter, right? Who's taller? This guy on the left. Patrick was able to judge that he was about 2 inches shorter than his brother. If you judge, you guess or estimate the size or amount of something. There's a lot of different definitions of the word judge, but that's the one that we're going to be using today.